Being a girl, skin, hair and nails, you know, we kind of think about that a bit, don't we? And collagen shots are quite an exciting development over the last few years. This is the first time Prime 50 have done them, so this is brilliant, targeted at us over 50s, and men and women as well. I'm saying as a girl, but of course men also care about their skin, hair and nails. I shouldn't be sexist here. This is the collagen gel shots, 14-day supply. This is your boost. This is your big supercharge of your skin for January, your hair, your nails. And then we've got some pills that you can take as a maintenance, a supplement you can take as a maintenance as well. But this is an amazing way to start off with a 2-week boost. $24.96 on this one. So, shots. And these little shots have become, I see these sort of a lot when I'm running, because people take the energy gels like this in little packets. So it's become a beauty thing as well now, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. It's a very convenient way of taking a really high-powered supplement like collagen gels.
Yeah. Cool. So talk to me about this. What is in it? What's going on in this little packet?
We need to talk about the skin first.
Well, we do. Let's do that.
So if I just quickly show you what the skin looks like, because this is really the fundamental thing.
I love this stuff. It takes me back to biology.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? This is all about beauty from within, or as I call it, beauty from inner health. That's the way I like to talk about it. This is just a diagram of skin. You can see there's basically 3 layers. There's the outer layer, the epidermis, the inner layer, the dermis, which is the really important part, and then there's the fatty layer, or the subdermis underneath that. And you can see that the hair goes quite deep into the dermis. The thing I want to tell people about is that though skin creams are very good, and you can, get so far, you can't get right into the dermis. Of course, With beauty from within supplements, what you're doing is you're feeding the bloodstream with the right nutrients, and the nutrients, the vascular flow, the blood flow, is in the dermis. That is the bit that actually takes the nutrients and feeds the skin, and indeed the hair, and indeed the nails. So you need that vascular, that blood flow to feed the right nutrients. And beauty from within is really a great way to do that.
Yeah, and it says there on the packet, beauty from inner health. So what do we do with this then? Do we literally just open it and drink it down?
Yeah. Shall I demonstrate?
You do it.
Yeah. So it's a very simple little gel. You just
take
that out. Yeah. And there's a gel in there, not a fluid. So you do this.
So just sort of suck it out. Quick as that.
Beautiful tasting. And I've now taken in 5,000 milligrams of not just any old collagen.
That's a lot.
But hydrolysed collagen, which means that the collagen molecule, which doesn't absorb, it's too big, has been specially chopped down, so it's hydrolysed, and that's much better absorbed into the bloodstream and into the skin.
I'm going to just show people what it looks like. So it is, I'm just pouring it on my hand, obviously this is not what you do with it, you drink it, but I'm just showing you what it is. So it's a very light, sort of, it's like honey almost there, doesn't it?
It is, yes.
I'm just going to lick it. This is a bit gross.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Have a little taste. Oh yeah, that's quite nice.
It is very nice, yeah absolutely. You'll be...
I won't lick my hand, that would be a bit disgusting, but I've got a towel now, that was a foolish thing to do. I'm going to get a tissue in a minute. Gluten and dairy-free.
Yes.
And sugar-free, but you have put a sweetener in it just to give that little...
That's right.
Because
collagen doesn't taste great, so it does need to be sweetened. And I can tell you there's 1 or 2 shots out there which aren't particularly nice. This is a beautiful tasting.
Actually, I could totally have that.
And it's incredibly healthy, and it feeds not only the skin, but also the hair and also the nails. And let me tell you about why we've added all these ingredients, and it's not just collagen. There's a little graph here, which again, I'm focusing on what are people deficient in? What are they not getting in their food? This is the percentage of over 55s not getting the RDA, the recommended daily allowance, which we should be getting every day. And as you can see, there are many vitamins in yellow and the minerals in blue. You can see some huge percentages from sort of 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% of us are failing to get enough of these minerals and vitamins. Take biotin. Everyone's heard of biotin as a very skin, hair, nails friendly ingredient. 80% of us are not getting enough biotin from our diet, which is extraordinary. If you're not getting biotin or selenium or zinc or retinol or vitamin A from your diet, then clearly your skin, hair, nails will suffer to varying degrees. So if we want to look our best and have great skin, hair, nails, etc., then you do need to supplement with these products, in my view.
So get this, this is your 2-week boost, remember. So if you wanted to then go back to this through the year, can you overdo this? Could you do it again, maybe in a couple of months' time, and again if you like, or would this be a one-off time?
There's two ways of doing it. Yeah,
or?
it's a good point. There's two ways of doing this.
Okay.
There will be some people who will just want to get as much collagen and the right micronutrients into their bloodstream on a daily basis and into their skin, hair, nails.
Okay.
You can take this every single day for the rest of your life.
Okay.
And there is nothing wrong with that, and without a doubt you'll have nice skin, hair, nails as a result of that. The other way to do it, and I think most people will do it, will be to take this for maybe 2 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, as a really big boost, and then they'll go on to what I call the maintenance product, which we're talking about later, and then go back onto this for a couple of weeks or 3 weeks later on.
Okay,
so you can alternate.
Your skin needs a boost. Maybe you look in the mirror and you think, oh gosh, you know, I'm looking a bit dehydrated, I'm seeing those fine lines, I'm seeing those wrinkles, I think I need to do something. You know, this might be a time to do that. I think this time of year is a good time as well to have that little boost in January, isn't it? But we will be talking about the supplements, which you then can carry on taking through the year in about a minute's time, so stand by for those as well. We're going to talk about UVA and UVB light as well.
Yes,
that's something we really are all very aware of now, aren't we?
Absolutely. I mean, we have to protect our skin, hair and nails, but especially our skin, by not sitting out in the sunlight too much. And if we do, then we need to make sure that we use something like ultrasun. Yeah, exactly. Because, you know, UV light is a very, very damaging thing for our skin, and it does build up over time. So you might look great, you know, at 25 years old when you're nice and brown, but really it is a very damaging thing to have. Now, one way of protecting against that from using a supplement is to make sure that you use the right antioxidants, because what does ultraviolet light do? It oxidizes the skin, it oxidizes the skin. I mean, this is a nice example of oxidation taking place. If you take a tomato and you leave it in the air, it oxidizes and becomes a bit of a mess.
It looks very stressed.
And
there.
it's the same with the cell. There's a normal cell. Cells can be attacked by what's called free radicals, which we all generate, unfortunately. And you end up with a dead cell, and that's basically why we age in general. All our cells are basically oxidized, and that includes our skin. So we have a whole bunch of antioxidants which help fight against what the scientists call oxidative stress. And really, we have a whole range of other ingredients. We can probably talk about those in the next few minutes. But getting those right micronutrients into our skin, into our bloodstream, and ultimately into our skin, hair, and nails is really, really important part of a beauty regimen, in my opinion.
So that is your collagen gel shots. That is brand new for us today. We're excited about having that. That's your big boost, your 14-day supply. It is, just to double check, it's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, it's sugar-free, vegetarian, that's got marine collagen in it, isn't it?
Yes, so it's derived from fish, obviously.
Yeah, so that is not vegetarian or vegan. But we'll keep you updated with that. And by the way, if you have any questions, because there's a lot to cover, and you know, we're trying to cover as much as we can here, but if we have anything that you want to know about, me to ask Dr. Max, please tweet me at Jackie Cabler. I've got my iPad here. You can ask questions on Twitter at Jackie Cabler, and I will address those. And my details are on the bottom of the screen. I tend not to use Instagram on air, so Twitter is better. That one is better if you can use that one right now, so that would be good. Right, now we're going to stay with the skin, hair and nails, but this is the